Hey everybody, I want to talk about a topic today that's quite controversial in the UFO field, UAP field. It's a project that was talked about, I believe, in the 70s. It's called Project Bluebeam. It sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi novel, but has actually been buzzing around the darker corners of the internet for quite some time. The theory, folks, is something else. It's like the ultimate conspiracy theory buffet, cooked up by Steve Monast. He's a journalist here, or was a journalist here in Canada. I'm in Ontario. He was just in the province over east of me in Quebec, with what appears to be a very, very vivid imagination. But let me go through it. It's a story that's as wild as they come, but also it's got no real proof to back it up. Yet it's got people talking, so let's get into it. Now, Serge, he didn't just whisper this into someone's ear. He went all out. Books in 1994, lectures, circuits, you name it. He claimed that NASA, along with the United Nations, was plotting this huge, huge plot. So what's their goal? It's to start a new religion, with none other than the Antichrist at the helm, all as part of their grand plan for what everyone calls NWO, New World Order. To me, it sounds like a pretty amazing movie, actually. But here's where it gets Hollywood level crazy. Serge broke down this alleged project into a few steps that sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi playbook. So first up, we've got the destruction of all archaeological knowledge. So we're talking about staging earthquakes to unearth so-called evidence that would supposedly show that all religions and all their doctrines are a big misunderstanding, and that it was all fake. I mean, talk about going the extra mile for a cover-up here. So because these supposed it's supposed to be like a real giant space show, like almost a hologram. So picture like three-dimensional holograms lighting up the sky, depicting whatever deity aligns with the local culture. It's like the ultimate light show, but with the purpose of simulating the end of times and showing gods and beings, maybe ETs. But what the plan is they plan on using voice-to-skull technology, telepathic electronic two-way comms. So the idea here is to beam messages straight into your brain, making people think they're having a one-on-one with a deva or a deity. So talk about a direct line, right? I mean, he was talking about this in the 70s, and I mean, now it's pretty obvious that we have brain-to-skull technology. This stuff has been probably around for quite some time, but who knows? And for the grand finale, I mean, the plan supposedly includes a fake alien invasion, followed by the appearance of, you guessed it, a new savior. So the goal is really to get everyone on board for this new world order. So, as fascinating as it sounds, there's a big old problem in evidence, that's it. Or rather, the lack thereof. So experts from various fields, they called out the technological feats described, and they said there's no way it could happen. I mean, yet the lack of proof, Bluebeam is still nestled really high up in the world of conspiracy theories. And one thing that Serge Monast did get right is a lot of this technology that wasn't around then is really coming to fruition now. Even holographic stuff. I mean, we've seen the stuff that the Chinese, the Japanese, even the US are doing with holograms that are basically indistinguishable from reality. And then we have, OpenAI's Sora that's out now that, is creating videos that are indistinguishable from reality. So is there any truth to it? I have no idea, but it is a very, very interesting theory and concept. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed listening to Project Bluebeam. Thanks, guys.